This chapter is based on John chapter 5. Priests and rabbis were taking the Son of God to task for the very work he had been sent into the world to do. By their sins, they had separated themselves from God and in their pride were moving independently of him. They felt sufficient in themselves for all things and realized no need of a higher wisdom to direct their acts. But the Son of God was surrendered to the Father's will and dependent upon his power. So utterly was Christ emptied of self that he made no plans for himself. He accepted God's plans for him, and day by day the Father unfolded his plans. So should we depend upon God, that our lives may be the simple outworking of his will. When Moses was about to build the sanctuary as a dwelling place for God, he was directed to make all things according to the pattern shown him in the mount. Moses was full of zeal to do God's work. The most talented, skillful men were at hand to carry out his suggestions. Yet he was not to make a bell, a pomegranate, a tassel, a fringe, a curtain, or any vessel of the sanctuary, except according to the pattern shown him. God called him into the mount and revealed to him the heavenly things. The Lord covered him with his own glory, that he might see the pattern, and according to it all things were made. So to Israel, whom he desired to make his dwelling place, he had revealed his glorious ideal of character. The pattern was shown them in the mount when the law was given from Sinai, and when the Lord passed by Moses and proclaimed, "The Lord God, merciful and gracious, long-suffering and abundant in goodness and truth, keeping mercy for thousands, forgiving iniquity and transgression and sin." Exodus chapter 34, verses 6 and 7. Israel had chosen their own ways. They had not builded according to the pattern. But Christ, the true temple for God's indwelling, moulded every detail of his earthly life in harmony with God's ideal. He said, "I delight to do thy will, O my God. Yea, thy law is within my heart." Psalm 40, verse 8. So our characters are to be builded for an habitation of God through the Spirit. Ephesians chapter 2, verse 22. And we are to make all things according to the pattern, even him who suffered for us, leaving us an example that ye should follow his steps. Hebrews chapter 8, verses 5 and 1, and 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 21.